All right, so a couple things. A couple things that I need to go over with you so that you'll know. You write this down in the planner. Uh, what page in the planner? Oh, I hadn't said it yet. Can you please wait and stop rushing me, please, sir? Because you know I have to say it. I tell you, I have to tell a million people. Why? Okay, so and guys, you shouldn't wait on the video to do your homework. Okay, you shouldn't do that. All right, so we have our homework tonight, Math 8. Okay. Yeah, because that's week. That's next week. It's under them. All right, so you have your homework this week for Math 8. This is what you're going to submit. We're going to submit the homework this week. We need to make sure we finish the test, and we need to submit the study guide. We're not going to submit the warm up. So the items that we're submitting: the homework, the test, and the study guide. Questions, comments, or concerns? Homework, the test, and the study guide. Those are the items that you're submitting. Any questions? If you want to submit the warm up for extra credit, if you did it and you want to submit the warm up for extra credit, you can. So the warm up could be extra credit. Any questions? Are we sure? All right, so let's go to our notebook. Anybody, was there anybody that was still copying that? Oh, I didn't even see you come in. Did you sign in the office, baby? Okay. I mean, yeah, I see it now. I didn't know who that came from. I'm sorry. Let me pause. All right. So this is that was page 21. So this is page 22. Q4, page 22. All right, so page 22, we're doing laws of exponents. We're doing laws of exponents. We're going to do one at a time, okay? There are different laws of exponents. We're going to do one at a time. This one's going to be multiplying like bases. Multiplying exponents with like bases. I should say that. I'll just put simply. Yes. Maddie, you ready? Okay. All right, so here we go. This is an exponent based relationship, okay? When you see addition means that you're combining values, okay? When you combine values, that's adding. Multiplying is a faster way to add. Exponents is a faster way to multiply, right? So when you see 3 to the second power, this is the same as saying I'm going to multiply 3 times itself, okay? So here, this is my base, the number that's at the bottom, like your basement's at the bottom of the house. And the number that is the smaller number that's in the right corner is called your exponent. The exponent, by definition, tells you how many times to multiply the base. So we're going to write the definition. Exponent tells how many times to multiply the base? The base is the number that is being multiplied. Any questions? Okay. Pause for the pause. All right. So now we're going to multiply exponents that have like bases. That means the basis or this number is the same. Let's suppose that we have 4 to the third power times, I'm going to use the dot as multiplication, 4 to the fifth power. I'm going to do what you call the expanded form to solve it, and then I'm going to do the shortcut. All right, so here, this is saying that 4 is being multiplied 3 times. So this 4 to the third is the same as saying 4 times 4 times 4. Got times here. This is the same as saying 4 is being multiplied 5 times. So that's going to be 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. So here is 3. 1, 2, 3. And here is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Questions about that? So now we're going to count how many times is 4 being multiplied total. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So my answer for this is going to be 4 to the 8th power. Any questions about how we got that answer? This is the shortcut. When you have 4 to the third power times 4 to the fifth, if the bases are alike, you add the exponents, because that's what we did anyway. So this is going to be 4. The exponent here is 3 plus the exponent here is 5. So what this is saying is that 4 is being multiplied 3 times here and then 5 times here. So again, our answer is going to be 4 to the 8th power. That's the shortcut. Any questions about how we did that? I'm going to pause for the calls. All right, so let's practice that, okay? Well, let's practice it. We have 3 to the 6th power times 3 to the 7th power. Okay, so 3 is being multiplied 6 times here, then 3 is being multiplied 7 times here. So this is how we solve that. When the bases are alike, you add the exponents. So that's going to be 6 plus 7. What's 6 plus 7? 13. So our answer is 3 to the 13th power. That means 3 is being multiplied 13 times. That's your answer. Any questions? And you're going to leave it in exponent form unless they tell you to simplify it. If they say simplify it, you type it in your calc. Any questions? Let's do this one. We have 6 to the 8th power times 6. The bases are alike. If you don't see an exponent here, what do you think the exponent is automatically? It's 1. Automatically, 6 is being multiplied 1 time when you see it standing alone. Okay? So now you're going to add the exponents because the bases are alike. So we're going to write 6. What plus what? 8 plus 1. So what's our answer here? 6 to the 9th power. Raise your hand if you're still writing. Okay. Behind Amanda. Okay. Let's do the next one. Let's do 5 to the 9th power times 5 to the 8th power. 5 is being multiplied 9 times here. 5 is being multiplied 8 times here. So how do we simplify this? We're going to say 5, the base 5, and what are we going to add together? What plus what? 9 plus 8. What is our answer going to be here? 5 to the what power? Thumbs up. I understand, Miss Reyes. Sideways, I'm confused. Maddie? Which one? Which one? Which one? This? Don't look at anybody else. Thank you. All right, here we go. All right. Let's do another one. We have, ready? We have 3. I already did 3. Let's do 2. We have 2 to the, let's do 8 again. 2 to the 8th power times 2 to the 2nd power. Look at what this means. Put your pencil down so you can understand, so you're not writing and trying to concentrate at the same time. Okay, can you wait, please? Please. All right, so Jaden, look. This right here is saying 2 to the 8th power. That means you're multiplying 2 8 times. Does that make sense? Okay, Maddie, 2 to the 2nd is the same as saying I'm multiplying 2 2 times. So this is 8 times here and 2 times here. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? Is that yes? Okay. So we want to know how many times total is 2 being multiplied. So 2 is being multiplied 8 times here, plus it's being multiplied 2 times here. You add these two numbers together when the bases are the same. So then what does that give me? 2 to the what power? 10. Does that make sense? 8 plus 2 is 10. Let's do another one. Let's do 12 to the 3rd power times 12 to the 6th power. What does this mean, Miss Reyes? That means that 12 is being multiplied. You got a question? Oh, just wait. Y'all, remember, there are 1, 2, 3, 5 people that don't understand. I'm glad you get it, but let me try to explain it to the folks that don't get it, okay? That's only fair. Yes, baby. You understand good. So we have 12 to the 3rd power. So that means that 12 is being multiplied 3 times. Then we have 12 to the 6th power, which means now 12 is also being multiplied 6 times. So we're going to add those together. We got 12. We got 3 plus 6. So then what does that give me? 12 to the what? 9. Okay, thank you for letting me answer the question before you speak. Thank you. Any questions? Okay, so now I'm going to give you a couple to do on your own. Are you ready for that or no? Is there any thumbs up? I get it. Sideways, I don't. You really need my answer. All right. No, we don't. All right, let's pray. Let's do these. Your turn. I'm going up. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's do a couple. 8 to the 2nd power times 8 to the 4th. Keep it to yourself, please, okay? Shh, please stop responding to that. Thank you. Okay. Those are the ones I want you to do. I'm going to pause for the calls, okay? Say again, baby. Amanda, you got a question? All right, so let's do it. We have this one, okay? All right, so we have 8 is the base. The bases are alike here. You can only do this when the bases are alike. This is saying 8 is being multiplied 2 times. This is saying 8 is being multiplied, 8 is being multiplied 4. So 8 is being multiplied a total of 2 plus 4, which is what? 6. Raise your hand if you got that right. Okay, that's good, y'all. Let's do this next one. This is saying that 10 is being multiplied 5 times. Maddie, you got it? And then 10 is being multiplied. If you don't see a number there, what number is automatically here? It is 1. So 10 is being multiplied a total of 5 plus 1, which is what? So this is 10 to the 6. Raise your hand if you got that right. Okay. All right, here. This is saying 11 is being multiplied how many times? 7 times. And how many times here? So we're going to say 11 what plus what? 7 plus 5. And what does that give us? 12. Okay, 11 to the 12th power. Let's do this one. This is saying 7 is being multiplied how many times? 4. And how many times here? 8. So 7 is being multiplied times itself, a total of 4 plus 8, which is what? Raise your hand if you got that right. Okay. All right. Any questions about that one? Okay. Thumbs up. I get it. Sideways. I'm confused. Jaden, I can't see your thumb. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's move to dividing now. Dividing exponents with like bases. Please write. Pause for the calls. I don't know what that is. Oh, is that what that was? Shh, yeah, babe. Dividing exponents with like bases. You're welcome, sweetheart. I know. All right, here we go. All right, so this is what you have. The example. Let's do a small number. Let's do 2 first, okay? Let's say 2. This pencil's about to break. Let's do 2 to the 5th power divided by 2 to the 3rd. Okay, I'm going to do the expanded form first. Okay, I'm going to do expanded form and then I'm going to do the shortcut. Okay. All right. If you cannot focus and write at the same time, then put your pencil down so that you can focus. Okay. On the top, this is saying 2 to the 5th power. That means 2 is being multiplied 5 times. That's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Raise your hand if you don't understand that. Okay. On the bottom, the denominator, this is the same as saying 2 to the 3rd. That means 2 is being multiplied 3 times. So that's 2 times 2 times 2. 1, 2, 3. Raise your hand if you are confused. All right, so now when you divide, what's 2 divided by 2? It is 1. What is 2 divided by 2? 2 divided by 2. It is 1. That's okay. What is 2 divided by 2? It is 1. So how many 2's do we have left? 2. So our answer here is going to be 2 to the second power. Got it? Shortcut. Raise your hand if you're writing. Bless you. Okay. Bless you, babe. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Then it's going to be 1, right? Because like 5 divided by 5 is 1. And that's the same. 5 is on top and 5 is on the bottom. So when you divide, 5 goes into 5 one time. All right. That's a good question, baby. All right. Shortcut. Ready? You got a question, though? Amanda, you good? Okay. 2 to the 5th divided by 2 to the 3rd. This is the shortcut. Remember when you were multiplying like basis, you added the exponents. So what do you think you're going to do when you divide exponents with like basis? Subtract it. So this is going to be 2. The top exponent goes first. That's 5 minus whatever the bottom exponent is, which is 3. So then that gives us what? That gives us 2 to the second power, the same thing we got before. Not too shabby, right? So now we're going to practice. Raise your hand if you're still writing. Okay. You ready? All right, we have 4 to the 7th power divided by 4 to the 6th power, okay? So we're going to use our shortcut. The bases are alike, so we can subtract the exponents. The top exponent goes first, so that's 7 minus the bottom exponent is 6. So this is going to give us 4 to the first power. Or we can write it as just what? 4. Okay? Thumbs up. I understand. Sideways, I'm confused. Jaden, I can't see your thumb. Jaden, sit up, please. Okay? Very good. What about you, Kirby? You understand? Is it sideways? Okay. Okay. What about you, Maddie? Like here? Okay. All right. Let's do another one. Hopefully we'll clear it up. So let's do another number. Choose a number. 3. Did we do 3? No, we didn't. Let's do 3. This time, let's do 3 to the 9th divided by 3 to the 7th. 7. Yes, ma'am. All right. The bases are the same, so you can subtract the exponents. Which exponent do we write first? 9. Do you have a question? Answer. No. 9 minus what? 7. This is 7. So this is going to be 3 to the what power? Second. Shh. You okay? You good? You okay? Thumbs up or sideways? What about you, Maddie? Up or sideways? Okay. All right, so let's try some on our own. Okay. Hmm? No. No, I don't know. Your turn. Try those. See what you get. All right, so let's see what we got. Shh. All right, so we got 4 on the top. It's saying 4 is being multiplied 10 times, divided by 4 being multiplied 4 times, okay? So to do this problem, you're going to say 10 minus the 4. What's 10 minus 4? 6. Raise your hand if you got that right. Excellent. That's good, y'all. Okay? All right, so let's do the next one. We got 8 is being multiplied 11 times on the top and 2 times on the bottom, okay? So we're going to subtract here. What do we subtract? What minus what? 11 minus 2. So that gives us 8 to the what? 9th power. Raise your hand if you got that one right. Okay. Let's do the last one. This is saying 6 is being multiplied 12 times on the top times itself, okay? Not 6 times 12, but 6 times 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 6. Okay? And on the bottom, this is saying 6 is being multiplied 4 times. Not 6 times 4, but 6 times 6 times 6 times 6. That's a big number. All right. So you're going to subtract the exponents. Which exponent do I write first? 12 minus what? And what does that give us? 6 to the 8th power. Okay. Raise your hand if you got it right. Not everybody raised their hand on this one, so I'm going to give you a couple more. Okay. Let's try these. We have 7 to the 5th divided by 7 to the 2nd. We have 10 to the 12th divided by 10 to the 11th. Okay, just see what you get there. Okay. Okay, so this one right here is the same as saying 7 is being multiplied 5 times. That's not 7 times 5. It's 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 times 7. Divided by 7 to the 2nd power. Not 7 times 2, but 7 times 7. Okay? So here, you're going to subtract the exponents. You got 5 minus what? Which gives you 7 to the 3rd power. Very good. Raise your hand if you got that right. Okay. Maddie, are you okay? I need you to focus, okay? You get it? Okay. All right, let's do this one. This is saying that 10 is being multiplied 12 times itself, okay? Not 10 times 12, no. But 10 times 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 10. You got it, right? All right. So now here, I'll save your ears. I won't do the bottom, but you know what I mean. So now we're going to subtract the exponents. So what are we subtracting? What minus what? 12 minus 11. Top exponent minus the bottom exponent. And this gives us 10 to the what? First power. Or we can just say what? Just 10. That was funny. Any questions? Now the last one we're going to do is power of a power. That means you have an exponent raised to another exponent. You have an exponent that's raised to another exponent. This is multiplying. Yep. All right, so here we go. For this one, we're going to do expanded form first, and then we're going to do shortcut. So let's suppose that we have 3 to the second power, and we're also raising it to the fourth. This, yes, he did. I told y'all that. All right. This is expanded form. I know, that's funny. That's crazy. This is saying 3 to the second power 4 times. So that's 3 to the second times 3 to the second times 3 to the second times 3 to the second. Any questions about that? Hello? Y'all got it? All right. 4 times. So this is going to be 2 times here, 2 times here, 2 times here, and 2 times here. So what is that going to give us? If it's 2 here, then another 2 here, then another 2 here, then another 2 here. What are we doing with these exponents? We're adding all of those together. And so what does that give us? 3 to the what? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shortcut. We have 3 to the second. Thank you. So now all we're doing is multiplying these exponents. So this is going to be 3. We got 2 times 4. What's 2 times 4? 8. That's all you do. Got it? All right. Put your calculators up. When your row is seated, I'll dismiss y'all, okay? Tater, please leave people alone.